And you know my studio is the closet, right?
Oh yeah,
I
oh
got.
yeah.
I
Hey,
literally sit in my closet because it's padded up, and so I pad it up,
hey,
so
man, you know,
the audio can be good.
do what you gotta do, man.
What you gotta do, man?
R.
Wherever you
Kelly, bro.
go,
I'm
man.
R. Kelly, trapped in the closet.
But he was trapped in there for a reason because he didn't want to get caught. We're just
That-
in there just because.
that's that's true, bro. That's true though. Like when you go back to
Yeah.
look at all those lyrics, you be like, "Damn, man, I love this song, man."
And he had
Oh
like,
man. Mic check. Everybody got their microphone in check. All right, let's do this. How's everybody doing today?
Tired,
Uh,
hungry, leg fell asleep. What else is new?
I
he
mean, you
needs
know.
some, he needs some milk.
He's
You know, first of all, everybody was confused about the time zone if we really want to talk about things. Because I don't know if anybody played Destiny 1. You guys, anybody play Destiny 1? Like,
uh,
I played a little Destiny 1 years ago. Just
we used to be in the loading screen for like a solid 5 to 10 minutes, bro.
Yep, I remember that shit.
Like, no
I remember
joke.
that shit. Like the long ass loading screens and all that shit. I'm like, I thought this was Sonic '06 back in the day with all the
Bro.
loading screens. That
Bro, we've been waiting. Like I remember, my
bro,
younger brother was the first one to play it, and I just been looking at him like, "Damn, why are you in the loading screen?"
I know it's loaded the next area, but damn, it takes that long to load.
Hell
bro,
yeah,
I still take super long in Destiny too
bro.
to
I'm
load
not
up, especially when
surprised.
going to the tower because like my Xbox
No,
is taking a crap right now, and
no.
like
I
it
think the
takes
current
like
update.
5 minutes. It actually to actually load into reach an orbit when you just start up the game. It takes like 5 to 6 minutes for because that thing
All right,
insane.
all right. I think the current updates, right, on X, well, consoles is just like swap the SSDs actually help you.
Yeah,
Do like
I
a
have the
cleaner
first gen
copy.
Xbox and I have the OG fat Xbox.
But with PC now, from what I can't remember who said it, but the load into the tower, right, depends on everybody who actually loading in tower. So that one person who might be lacking in trying to load to the tower could hold back everybody.
Damn.
That'd
Probably
be kind of
good.
good
Yeah.
Mm.
because sometimes you get paired with Asian people and they're laggy as hell.
That's true.
Uh,
Hey
I
man,
mean, I mean, they're like two. I mean, like if they're from
I ain't gonna
Japan,
get
right? They're like 3 days ahead of us. So that's
Bruh.
3 days that connection has to travel,
Bro.
to
bro.
right? To
travel and
reach
get
to
to
the
you.
like
Bruh.
hell no. They
Are
be
you,
skipping all over the damn
bruh,
place,
are
and I'm
you
trying to
sure? Are
shoot
you
them.
sure they are lagging or they just have a better gaming chair? Because you know that could
Oh, they're
also.
just straight lagging, bro.
Bro,
Chi-
they be
Remember, they're
skipping.
doing things 3 days in advance, so we have to like catch up because we're 3 days behind them.
they time traveling ass.
Hell,
China
like how
number
you
one.
get there so fast? Like, yo, it's Thursday over there, man. But like, yo, we're still on Monday. Hold on, wait.
That's the thing.
I
But
always
to
tell,
me, like, I mean, Asians are naturally, to me, in my opinion, Asians are naturally better gamers than an entire world.
bro.
I see Asians do the crazy amount of things
Their
and know
entire
how to.
Dude,
region is a gaming region, bro.
oh, just one example, and this is all you need to know. Play Monster Hunter.
Bro.
Play Monster Hunter, and you
I
would
don't play
know
Monster
why.
Hunter, so I wouldn't know. I would know. I would.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
If
VA
you
this. I'm like, bro, you play Monster Hunter with those guys, you think you're the best? They will take on a monster, kill him in less than a minute, and you'll be like, what the fuck
bro.
do you do? Look at how
I
Warframe. Look how Warframe is. Like, you can get it in the game, obviously, but some people don't even want to go that route because it takes too long. So they're like, all right, let me break the bank and buy this, and this.
Yep.
yeah.
And look what's happened now. That's why people are asking that question: is it free to play or this? Like, it depends who you ask.
But I think it's just like it's a psychological thing because when people hear that word free, They'd be like, "Oh yeah, the game's free to play," and then
Yeah,
they go
that's what
and
I'm saying.
dump like 60, 80, $100 into the game, and they're not conscious of they're dropping
Bro, I
this
swear.
amount of money
Exactly. That's what I'm
into
saying.
that's AAA title games right there. $60, that's AAA title, and they're dumping 60
And
bucks
then
into the
that
game. It
shit.
come like you bought the game already. 'Cause
With all the stuff
Bro,
you've been buying in that game, it's like, bro, it's like you just bought the game like at least 6, 7 times.
Warframe is a perfect example of that. Look at the
Yep.
Oh,
Prime
it's free to
Access. Look at
play,
the
but
Prime Access.
no,
But
No,
it's free
no.
to play, bro.
Yeah,
It's $80. Yeah, but it's free to play.
80
I was like,
bucks.
dude, you're not seeing what I'm
Like,
talking about here.
bro,
You're
I'm
yeah.
not
telling
seeing
you,
what I'm talking about.
people.
Yep,
think
it
about it.
is.
That Prime Access is actually you buying the game.
Yeah,
59.99. Technically, that's an actual game you just bought.
exactly.
And exactly. And you know what's the funny part about it is that they don't mind it's a free to play game and they spend $80 on a DLC. But they whenever there's a DLC for a game they paid $60 for, and the DLC is like $20.
They
They'd be like,
complain,
"Oh, so much money." They'd be like, "Oh, so much money for that DLC. I don't think it's worth $20." I'd be like,
bro.
"Dude, you just dumped $120 into Apex. So what are you talking about?
Bro, I swear.
What are you talking about? 20 DLC and you're arguing about that?
Yeah,
But you just dump 120 on a free game? It comes like you just spend
Exactly.
120 on the game. So
Warframe is smart with how they set up new players. So I actually made a new account. I think I told you about this when I made the new account and whatnot. After you make a new account for the next 2 months, bro, how much you wanna bet you will constantly get 75% off discounts, bro? Every single day you log
It
in.
happens. Yep. All of that shit too. 75%
Bro,
off, 50% off. Oh, you
bro,
get this, you know. I mean,
take 3 to 4 days off of Warframe and log back in, and you'll instantly get a 75% off.
Hell
I
yeah,
showed this a day. Everybody thought I was joking, bro. I was like, don't play the game for like 3 to 4 days, and the meant to log in, you get a 75.
bro. I took a long time off. I logged in. I got a 90% off, bro. Like the
90?
yeah, the temptation in that. Then
How
you,
did I never got a 90 in my life, bro?
bro.
I've been
90
playing
as
War.
a
I play Warframe for
71%.
4 years and I never got a 90.
Nah,
Damn,
90.
you
get on
making
like
me
at least
rich over there,
an
bro.
80% discount on the shit. I'm like, it don't serve me no purpose. I ain't spending money on this shit anyway.
Exactly.
And it was just the other day on a login. Some people was wondering about how to farm relics and stuff. I'm like, don't worry about that shit anymore. Just log in and they'll give you an 8 times relic pack. There you go.
Hell yeah.
The game just gives shit to you. At some point, you don't need to spend money on the game because it gives it to you.
Hell
like
yeah.
Yeah.
us older players who was here before the relic system and all these years, right? And once we have parts that stocked upon, bro, when this new relic system came in and the RNG was still busted as hell, we could have still stole our stuff like new prime stuff would have been selling for like 8 to 700 platinum for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Now, bro, like within half a day, it already dropped to like
Bro,
Talking about that shit too.
where me and you talking about that like a while back?
Yeah, I told them about that same shit too, bro.
I was
Exactly
like,
what
man,
happened.
like,
That's exactly what happened. Like after a weekend change, after that relic system came in, everything just went right down.
bro, like we had set prices for vault mods, prime stuff, and all this other stuff, and then they made Warframe that market, and every single body be like, well, Warframe that market has it as I don't give a damn.
Didn't I just talk about that shit? I talked about that shit. Warframe.market, Nexus, all these BS sites.
Bro, I
Garbage.
if
I told you, man.
I told that these people, if Warframe market told them to drop on the knees, bro, these people dropped in.
Ain't no sense, man.
Because it's like this, right? You could actually see that when they have bots set up on Warfare Market to fix prices, right? Any smart person would actually watch that and realize, because for how long the power seizures were absolute trash. I mean, absolute trash, looking to sell for like 1,500 platinum, bro. I'm like, where?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's sad after all of that? On the site, it says we are not affiliated with DE. And people still use it.
Man, you get out
That's
there,
their big disclaimer.
And
Bruh.
something, right?
Dude, you could go to it right now and it says in bold letters, we are not affiliated with DE.
And the thing is, beside me,
Before you fully go in. Yo.
Like
Man.
on the I just click
Damn.
on the link, it has that right there to the top, bro.
The top of the screen. You cannot miss it.
Hell yeah. And it's so funny because every time you're trying to trade with people, that's the first thing. Like when you're looking at it and you put your prices there, like this is what I'm not going lower than this. The person's gonna hit you with the, oh, do you want 10 plats and all this mods and all this parts? Like bruh, I already have that shit. Like I don't need it. Just give me my fucking money, bro. And then they were like, well, maybe I found somebody else. Like, lying ass, you ain't found nobody else. You
Can't
just trying to
find
fucking
nobody.
do the poker shit. Then they come back
Exactly.
like, do you still have it? Well, Warframe Market. I'm like, fuck Warframe Market. This is Dadefuye Market, bro. Like, I don't care what Warframe Market said. Like, bro, on
Not with
Warframe.
DE, so that's why.
Bro, on Warframe Market, if you refresh the page, bro, the price is gonna change.
Gonna change. Exactly. Every single time you refresh, it's gonna change. First it was 90, it went down to 40. Then it goes to 80, then it's back to 10. You're like, no.
Hell yeah.
Exactly. It's
Like-
crazy.
Like my other gripe, other than that, is it's something that's new and that's brought up, right, with trade chat. Why is it? It's kind of common sense also. I put PMO, private message your offer, right? But you're still gonna message me how much you want. I said use private message and offer.
I'm just being stubborn. That's all it is, bro.
Bro, no. It's
Retard
like,
alert.
no. It's like after I do that, right? I said you give an offer, they be like, I don't know. I'm like, you give them an offer, but they be like, that's too high. I was like, well then,
Bro,
I hate
I've
that.
heard it all as far as within trade. I heard it all, bro. Like one dude, I'm trying to sell something to him. I'm like, yo, selling this for 50 plat. He's like, yo, I'll give you 30, but I'll give you the other 20 next week. I'm like,
What?
block. Just like that. I didn't hear nothing else from all I did was block. Block. I'm like, yeah.
bro, catch it.
I'm gonna pay you next week.
Dude, this is on PS4. People think I'm BSing with this. I'm like, dude, y'all see nothing.
This
Catch
guy
it.
really-
Now imagine that person probably got away with it, doing it to somebody else, bro.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
like,
bro.
no, bro.
I'm gonna pay you next Friday.
When I get more.
People on PS4 is the worst, man. PC, Xbox, nah, they can't touch PS4 when it comes to straight BS, man. Mm-mm.
Man.
You got guys wanting to.
That's the greatest. I
the
think
other
that's the
player.
greatest one I've ever heard so far. That's the
Dude,
greatest one.
Yo, it gets even better. Look at this. One guy, you know how you have those players that want to taxi new players and whatnot to unlock certain planets because they can't access it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Kachi's real harsh with his freaking prices. I'm like, bro, you got guys wanting to taxi new players, but here's the thing. Oh, I'll taxi you guys, but you got to give me 10 plat and I'll set you over. Bro. I'm like, no, you want to talk about hustle?
Yo, gotta. They worse than how we was in secondary school, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. We used to tax people for like box lunch and stuff like that. So.
Like, that shit, man. straight evil. And of course, the new players, they don't know what's going on. They'll actually give people that plat. They he's gonna help me out. All of a sudden, he goes offline. You just lost your plat right there.
Bro, and then they hop into the forums like this.
Exactly. Like, man.
No, speaking of people, I remember what was it? Tatsu. Yeah, Tatsu first came out. So ribbons hot on the market, right? But like people didn't know how much the ribbons was. So I was just buying them for 100 each from everybody. Like no shit. Like maybe about 5 hours after, it started selling for 1,000 each, and your boy just started. I was like,
bro, I've had a situation before, right? This dude came and sold me like I think it was an arcane set, like arcane barrier back when it was just like the most like expensive item in the game. And he sold me for that item for like 90 something. He was like, bro, like I really need it. Da, 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 da. And then after he sold, and I was like, bro, are you sure? Like, are you sure? Like, I'm asking, are you sure? Sure. You know, because I don't want you to go report me to DE and whatever it is, because they always do that too. So I bought the item. Tell me why, later on I see somebody posting stuff in the trade chat talking about they want to buy a set of that same arcane. And they were like, oh, I will pay, like 1,000 something for it. I think it was like 1,500 or so. And this dude gonna hit me up talking about he want his shit back. I'm like, bro.
He realized too late. See what happened? Be patient, bro. See?
Bro.
My situation like that is like, when you dismantle ribbons and like I have a burst and it needs to make a
bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Unvaulting killed the market, bro. It killed the prime market.
Yeah.
Not just only that, the Twitch drops.
Oh my god.
That shit was the beginning of the end.
Bro.
Yeah, because Twitch Prime started off dropping Vectus Prime and Frost Prime and all this.
That's where it killed everything.
And Frost was like $3,000 in platinum.
Yep.
And Ember too as well.
No, it was
once that Twitch Prime, once those Twitch drops start happening, I'm like, yep, that's practically it. Because they were unvaulting frames long before, but once the whole Twitch drop started happening, like, yep, there it goes.
Yep.
Yeah,
the right time. Like, I'm done with it, bro.
Yep. That's literally
I left at the right time, bro. As soon as I hit my mark, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done.
That's how like and you know what, I understand like the Twitch drops thing, every game is doing it, but it has to be a limit to what can drop. Like you can't just fucking drop like, bro.
But see, the thing about it too is that since new players that are coming in the game, they don't have access to it, so now they're like, okay, we're gonna give this to you. Just all you gotta do is do this, and you get the frame.
Well, since they
can't go back to how it originally was.
Since they going that route, how about you drop Excalibur Prime then? Shit. Back in the and I know you guys probably get tired of me telling this story, but you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna tell it. Back in the day, before this new kid started rolling into Warframe, I remember getting my Ash Prime systems. We were in Tower 3 looking for Rotation C. And I was in that tunnel. We had a Vauban, we had a Trinity, and we were just going on there for 3 hours straight, and it dropped. Everybody died. One of us made it to the extraction. You know the excitement from that? Like, oh shit. I got this. Like, we in the recruitment chat talking about, all right, so here's what we're gonna do, right? Everybody, looking for 3 hour survival run. We going for this, we going for that, including argon crystals. Hit me up if you want to. I'm hosting. All right, everybody hop in. 15, 20 minutes into this stuff. Well, my mom called me to do this, so I got to... Man, fuck you. Fuck him. I told some dude, fuck your mom, bro. that Birdman interview at the Breakfast Club, like...
just the respect on my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
I saw you at the club the other day. I was gonna roll up on you, but I know that I ain't no gangster.
Oh my god.
I can't. We gotta put some respect on my name. I was like, shit, this man got Charlemagne shook and stuff.
Bro, you gotta put that in the edit, bro. You gotta put that clip in the edit or
Oh my
something.
god, Birdman, he really did. Like we had some crazy moments, and then we had the what is it called? The Soldier Boy. How many rappers out here can say they got a game console?
Yeah, the Soldier Boy con, the Soldier
Drake.
con. Like, what the hell is that?
Drake.
The Drake cons?
Soldier
I
console.
cannot.
Not gonna lie though, you know, for all the flack that we give to, he did something though. He still made money off of it though.
And the Soldier console was just those Chinese console that has like 200 and something games on it. Like an
and stuff.
emulator, yeah, that has like Duck Hunt and all this kind of trash games on it.
Bruh.
Like,
now I'll be honest with you. With the way the Soldier console stuff is, if you hadn't, you know, gone into some of that copyright situations, it may not sell here in the West or certain regions, but if you take it to regions where people cannot afford some of these high-end games, it will sell.
yeah,
It will sell.
he just didn't market it properly. If he didn't market it properly,
like for it will sell. Like,
So Megan is still an attractive woman, though.
I'll be honest with you guys. You know, I'm a black man and I have a different taste. I just think all this.
Is that what it is?
I just feel like,
The girl looks good, the good and fine. It's whatever for me.
You know, like I just feel like all their females like that. Bro. I'm just
bro. You know, Megan and Rev wear some thick ass makeup up close, right?
Bro,
they wear a lot of makeup. Yeah,
bro,
they
you look
wear
at
a
that
lot of makeup.
HD and you're like, God damn, these people got cracks and desert shit all over their face.
Gotta. I want to tell you, thick. Like I could scoop, bro, and paint my fingernails, bro.
Bruh. And you know what is so funny in the gaming world? See, that's how you know a lot of the young boys or men who are screaming thick in the chat really don't know what a real woman is. See, there are ways you define thickness, okay? See, wide is not thick. See, thick deals with both X and Y axis and the Z axis. These people only have X and Y axis, no Z axis. So when people talking about Rebecca is thick, and you know, okay, we see the X and Y axis is wide, but then when she turned around in Tenacon, the ass was flat. I'm like, what is wrong with these people?
She was sitting on her back, yo. Like she sits on her back. She doesn't sit on her ass. She sits on her back.
No. Here it. This is where these Warframe players get confused, right? They see thick thighs, right, and calling that ass, bro. That ain't ass, bro. That just has thighs that's thick from doing all that.
Bro, I'm telling all these people, like, even if you haven't seen it in real life, watch enough anime, they have a good definition of what these things are, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Like, anime is just perfect.
I mean, like Meat from Food Wars is a great example, even if you haven't seen it in real life. You know, like maybe watch Fire Force. You know, that's a good example. You know, shit. Even if you go back as Hinata from Naruto is a good example. Sonade.
Oh yeah, Hinata.
You know what? Sonade.
Sonade. I think she was the best.
Sonade is just a number 9. You know, not a perfect 8. Not an hourglass. That's just so like for a lot of men in the game, a lot of men in the gaming community is like they have this. I don't want to say unrealistic expectations.
It's unrealistic.
You know, but it's like if they know what a real what thick actually is, it's like people saying that they're a BBW or they're thick, but they're actually just fat. Like